He actually won a Grammy with a collaboration project with 21 Savage a few years ago. And there was a surprise cameo with Morgan Freeman narrating the album. This short film is no different. I'm loving this relationship that apparently Metro and Morgan have, Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman is narrating this whole short film. And he's also kind of like the Lucius Fox to as Metro is kind of like a Batman. Hey, what's going on, folks? Another episode of Just My Opinion with Ryan, aka Ryan Reviews Everything. And yes, this is still a podcast where we talk about This is still a YouTube channel where we talk about movies and shows and so forth. But in this case, definitely want to talk about Metro Boomin. The reason why it's relevant, he came out with a short film that's actually promoting his album. And the short film is really dope. The short film is literally like 6.5 minutes. And you know, just a little bit of backtrack, just for those who may not be familiar with them. I remember when I was growing up, I remember growing up to people like, as far as producers, I remember listening to like Swiss Beats, Kanye West, Timbaland, Dr. Dre, the Neptunes with Pharrell, stuff like that. But now, you got this younger generation, which it's kind of like that next, heavy hitters when it comes to producers. And Metro Boomin is definitely one of those guys, along with Hit Boy, Tay Keith, London on the Track. There's a lot of people coming up, eating off this. The reason why this short film was so dope is the cameos alone. He actually won a Grammy with a collaboration project with 21 Savage a few years ago. And there was a surprise cameo with Morgan Freeman narrating the album. This short film is no different. I'm loving this relationship that apparently Metro and Morgan have, Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman is narrating this whole short film. And he's also kind of like the Lucius Fox to as Metro is kind of like a Batman, in a sense. Another surprise cameo, we got Lakeith Stanfield as the villain. And the storyline is not like this complex thing. I mean, granted, it's a 6-minute film. What do you expect? Metro Boomin is like the hero of his small town called Metropolis. Go figure. But he is like on a break because I guess it's so peaceful. And while he's away and taking a break, Lakeith Stanfield comes along and just wreaks havoc throughout the city, burning buildings down, yelling scary ass messages. But the reason why this is such a great idea in order to promote his album, throughout this short film, you definitely hear snippets of what we can only expect to be on his album, which drops today. So I thought that was dope. And just from the snippets throughout the short film, you got 21 Savage has a few tracks on there. There was a surprise appearance with Gunna and Gunna and Young Thug, so I can only imagine that they're going to make an appearance as well. And of course, we got the famous. Yes, Future is also on the album. There's a dope snippet throughout this short film as well. I say go check it out, man. Both the short film and the album is directed by a guy by the name of Gibson Hazard, I believe his name is. Dope project, man. Go check it out. I know I'm be checking it out later on today. Hey, love it or hate it, this is just my opinion. Peace. She's been the best example of a mom.